Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. In today's video we're gonna continue the work on the 2021 Mazda 3. As you guys saw in the last video, we got all the hood and the bumper completely sanded down, remove all the orange peel, all the roughness, everything is smooth and good. And now we're gonna start puffing both of them to make them shiny and look great. We have the 3M, the three steps polishing compound and ultra finish and everything with the pads. So we're gonna start now. The first one we're gonna use is rubbing compound with a white. Again, everyone has the top is matching. This will be the step 2 with the black, and step 3 with the matching color of the pad. So let's go ahead and get started. You can see now, guys, so far we kind of halfway. I think it's gonna need more passes of the compound to get rid of all the scratches that's from the sanding paper, but you guys can see how shiny is it on the left side compared to, I know that's have some of the splashes, but we started to get shiny. We're gonna keep going here and then we'll be back after we finish the whole hood. Okay guys, we finished the first step of the buffing. It looks shiny and very nice, both the hood and the bumper. Now we're gonna move to the second step, which is the polishing, which is gonna try to remove all these swirl marks from the rubbing compound. That will be the polishing compound, so to get more shinier. So let's go. Check this out, guys. As you guys can see from far away, both of them are shiny and nice. And let's take a closer look here. It is like a mirror, guys. Look at that hood all the way around from the other side as well. We finished all the three steps. Even look at that bumper. How shiny is it? Again, it looks great. Everything looks good after we buffed it and polished it. Oh my gosh, it's very nice. What I'm gonna have to do now, before all these material dry, I'm just gonna try to give it a quick wash. It's cold outside, but I don't have another option. If I leave it, it's gonna be harder to clean later on. So I just wanna go ahead and clean everything. Then after we clean everything, we'll be back and start put that bumper together, the grill and everything, bracket, sensors, camera, everything, and then we'll finish that bumper. Then we'll start to install everything on the car. So we're gonna start with the last thing that we didn't remove from the old bumper, these brackets and I think kind of duct. It looks like they are open here. So there are a couple Phillips screws with some fasteners here and rivets that we're gonna have to cut and put new rivets in the new one. So here we go. We got these two pieces first into our new bumper. Easy, 2 screws, 3 fasteners. There's 2 rivets here will come in around these 3 fasteners. 1 rivet here, 1 rivet there. Same for the other side. So now we have, as you guys can see here in the middle, it's completely empty. Now we're gonna have to get that bracket from here and move it to the bumper. I want to get these brackets for the sensor also ready.
We have to clean up around the edges. And my advice is never go this way when you clean. Always go down so you can actually mark the edge. Alright guys, now we cleaned it as you see, and make sure that after you make the hole in the bumper, when you're cleaning the double face, do not scratch the hole in the bumper. So always goes very soft and flare it out. So put the sensor in the bracket. That's how it's supposed to go. That's supposed to go here. Yes, you can actually install that, then you install this. But if you install the sensor in that bracket and you go in first, it will give you good idea that you're flat, you're flush,
and you're good to go.
you're good to go.
So we'll do the other side and then we'll be back. I think the next step is get the grill on and then attach the other bracket, the camera, and the other sensors. Okay, we got the grill on, we got all the brackets and harnesses, everything in place. Again, as you guys saw, it's a lot of screws, and I got confused a little bit. Where was these brackets or where it's going? I had to get back to my videos and pictures that I took before I remove anything. That's another thing, guys, when you're working on any project like this and you're gonna remove a lot of things, you have to take videos and pictures. You're not gonna remember unless you have a very like unbeatable memory. Then you're gonna remember everything. But for me, I'm just gonna forget. I will start one day and I'm not sure when I'm gonna be back to continue. That's why I take pictures and photos for everything. And again, that helped me a lot. Even here's a harness, how where all these fasteners go, I don't remember. So I have to go back to my video and just I went over it and I know where's everything going, and now everything looks in place. Harnesses, wires, everything. Now we have a couple more pieces, but that will need to do work in the front where we have some like plastic and chrome piece, for example, here on the other side, and the other major one will be the two here. So I will start first with these two ones here, and we'll go from there. Check these out, guys. We got these two pieces there, and that start to look aggressive, but we have the next two chrome pieces here that will make it give it that more aggressive look. There we go, guys. Luckily these two pieces actually came together, so every plastic, black, and a chrome piece attached together and have the screws on, so I don't have to bezel that. It's already bezeled for me, so went easy. I just put one screw in each side for now. Just will show you how everything look, how it's getting more aggressive look. I love it. Last thing, or one more thing, guys, an advice. You see that plastic piece? When I was taking the bumper apart, it just dropped. I kept looking where it goes, how it goes, and I couldn't find it. Or I just kept it with the bumper Ziploc bag. And today I found how it goes. So we'll show you. It attached these two pieces together. So let's go from inside. I'll show you. And excuse my stupid idea how I get the bumper stayed up like that. Okay. So here, where these two chrome pieces meet together, that's where our piece is gonna go. So, and other than the few screws I'm gonna put from inside, here we go, guys. We have the bumper completely assembled, nice shiny in the black and the chrome, looks amazing. we're late now, so we'll see you guys in the morning. Get these suckers on the car, put the bumper and hood on, and connect everything and see how everything is gonna look together. Good morning. Today is the next day after yesterday or last night we finished that whole bumper together. We got everything from outside, inside. I had to put this way so I can finish all the screws for the 2 chrome pieces. Luckily I found all the screws, so I don't have to go find another one. So now what we're gonna do, I'm gonna start to tear down what I did, because I need now to get the car into garage. So I need the space in the back here over there. So I got the car in to start with the hood on, then I got closer and there's still like something is weaning and kind of water running. I'm not sure what is it, but there's no leak or anything, so I think it's related to the system cooling or something. So I'm just gonna keep going until I figure something wrong. So I just wanted to mention that. So let's go ahead and try to put the hood in. I'm by myself, so I put that wood block in and start to rest the hood on it. Then we'll try to attach a couple of screws of the hood and then continue after I attach all 4 screws. I got the hood on, and look at this, guys. Color is matching very well and very nice. And look at the lines here in the gap. Look on the other side, again, nice color match and nice gap all the way around, from the front all the way here, from the back all the way to the front. Looks perfect. Aligned very nice, both in the back and the front, with the fender here. Okay. Here is down a little bit, so I might just adjust the hood here to make it line good. Here in the back is perfect and flush. I'm happy with how everything looked for now. Now we need to start get the bumper on, make sure it's gonna fit good, and we'll be back. And also, guys, look at that reservoir for the wiper fluid. I'm happy with that. You guys remember it was cracked. We welded, holding the fluid for a few days now. Again, no problem, in place and nice. We saved tons of money on this one. So let's get the bumper and see if we can fit the bumper and see how everything is gonna look. Oh my gosh, look at that beauty. It's aggressive and beautiful. Look at that headlights with all these chrome and black together. Oh my gosh, it looks beautiful. Took a little bit for me to figure out how to go in by myself, but need to clean. But look at this, all the lines, all the gaps between headlight, the bumper, all the way around to the other side. Nice and good. Fender and bumper, everything is good so far. We have one more piece, that top piece here, so let's grab it and see if it's gonna fit or not.
Wow, guys, wow. I can't even tell this car it was something wrong with it and it was fixed. Everything is perfect. I love it. So
yeah, we were like, luckily the paint was a good match, as I mentioned, guys, before. Even with that plastic pieces and everything, lines are perfect in both sides. I like how that aggressive look for this car, right?
I love it.
Yeah. So we have few things to finish. We have there is some foam padding on the inside of the fender. There's a plastic piece in the fender from the other side, and we have the fender liner. We have the splash shield underneath the
Engine?
bumper,
the front, yeah, the front of the car.
Radiator splash shield. So a few miscellaneous pieces here and there. We're gonna finish it up, then we're gonna have one more last piece for the body, which is that rocker panel here, the skirt. Then we'll check everything, make sure everything is well aligned, even with the skirt and everything. Okay guys, we figured out the foam pieces inside here, the fender, we put them on, then we moved to our rocker panel, but we had to pause because once we open it, we found that all these tabs here are broken, not in place. Again guys, all of them, even I think they tried to use, I'm not sure what is that, crazy glue or what, to keep it in place, but none of them is intact. We got this out of eBay, and I think there is a missing one here completely, or maybe two. I need to check with my old one. We got this out of eBay. Again, when the description doesn't say anything about broken tabs, they say just like blemishes, scratches, and that's fine. So I'm trying to I sent to the seller, see what we can do. It's even I don't think so they have another one same color, but we'll see what they have to offer. For now we're gonna put until we find out. Maybe we'll move to the other plastic pieces, put the inner liner for the fender in, then we'll go from there. So I disconnected the battery, so I plugged all the sensors, the plugs and everything that was disconnected. Now I'm gonna connect everything back and see if we're gonna get all these codes removed, or we still gonna have to use our diagnostic tool to clear the codes. So let's first tighten these, and then we'll go inside the car, try turn and see what is gonna happen over there. Okay, let's start the engine. See if we're gonna have any more codes other than the service due. Okay. All the lights now are the normal lights. Doors open, seat belt, the parking brakes. Okay, now we have no more warning lights. Let's put in the reverse and see. Okay, now the reverse camera and all 360 works. So that's good. Oops, I want to make sure the car is not gonna move. It's on the jack. That's not, that's crazy what I just did. Okay, so that's cool. Okay guys, quick update here. I contacted the sellers, they don't have another one, and I was looking on eBay. There is a couple of them, but they are not the same color and they are much more expensive. So the seller told me it's even return it, or I'll give you a discount on it if you want to keep it and fix it. I just reply, okay, I will give it a try. So what we did so far, we started,
every single tab, actually every single bracket of these,
yeah, was broken. So we started by doing some stitches, plastic stitches, and
these two were missing.
Yeah, these two here was completely missing, so we cut them from ours, and also that piece here was missing and we cut it from ours as well. And as you guys can see, it's holding good with all the stitches we did.
I think we did more support to it. It was holding by three,
yeah, like one,
two, and one in the middle of the back.
Yeah,
that's it.
Three. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna use some zip ties and plastic weld, and we're gonna go over,
just fill it,
and actually we're gonna fill all the edges, like this one, these two here was two missing one. We're gonna fill here, there, and there, and there.
So technically we're gonna cover the stitches, so wherever you see that space between the plastic and the stitch, we're just gonna cover it up, just fill it with plastic to just give it more support.
Okay, and we'll be back after we finish and see if it's gonna work or not.
All right guys, that's after we finished all the stitches, the plastic welding. I'm gonna get close up here. We're gonna start with this one. That's covering up the stitches. And this one, we did not do stitches, but it was just held it in place with two spots, two big spots, one here, one there. This one was good, so we did not stitch this side. Here you go. I know it doesn't look beautiful, but all that is gonna be covered. It's gonna be the inside. So we cared about strength, not cosmetic. I mean, I don't care how it looks. And that's the big one. Honestly, I believe we made that stable more than the original one, because we give it so much stitches and we covered all the stitches. But I actually love it. From the outside, actually, it's perfect.
Yeah, that's why I said I will try to save it, because
Yeah,
paint is good, no
paint is good, no scratches.
no cracks or anything.
Yeah, there's a couple brackets, and
Couple?
so we're gonna try to put it in right now.
Yeah.
So let's see. Wow, it looks so beautiful. It's straight, strong.
Matching paint, everything is
Oh,
there.
it's original paint.
Yep.
Come on.
So that piece is done. Took a few hours, couple hours.
For the plastic welding and
Yeah.
The stitches, I would say it took about 3 hours, but you know, we were talking and
eating and
yeah, we had dinner in the middle. So I would say average hour and a half, 2 hours, but it's worth it. It
Yeah.
saves a lot of money. Plus, we enjoy doing it, so that's the whole point.
And we're glad that we were able to save that rocker molding, rocker panel here. Again, plastic stitches and welding work awesome so far for us in the windshield reservoir and that side panel here. Actually, maybe if we were able to practice more, we could be able to save the bumper, save a little money, but maybe in a future project. But for now, for that project, the new bumper, to make sure everything fits nice and looks perfect. We're done for today's video, guys. We'll see you next time. I'm not sure if we're gonna be working on the same car or maybe on something else, but we have some good and epic modification for this car. Stay tuned, guys, for this. Also, we need to get the car a good wash inside, outside, and give it a first test drive on the highway and like inside the city, see how everything feels after we get the oil change and get like the windshield replaced and get a state inspection. So we'll see you next video. Please like, subscribe, share, turn your notifications on, and have a good one, and thank you for watching.